Hello, Rob McNeilly here again, and welcome to day 7 in this free 4-week program, Creating Connections in Hypnosis. Yesterday we explored finding a way of asking what the problem is in a way that was helpful to give some direction to the therapy session. And 3 days ago we looked at what do you like and what do you like about that, and that question, what do you like about what you like, adds a beautiful refinement to our understanding and the client's understanding of their experience. And in a similar way, when someone says, I have a problem with blah, 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 I want to do something about, if we can ask, in what is it about this problem that is particularly troublesome for you? What's the problem about the problem? As a shorthand way of saying, we wouldn't mention that to the client, wouldn't speak about it that way. But when the client says, I can't sleep, that's the problem. I want to learn how to sleep. If we don't ask, how come that's a problem to you? We will make an assumption about what that problem would be like for this client based on how it would be for us if we had that problem. And if someone has trouble sleeping and we ask, how come that's a problem to you in particular, and listen, then we will hear, I get bored. I can't do my job properly the next day. I get up and eat too much. I get irritable the next day. So when we find out what it is about the problem that is particularly problematic, that's going to really help to refine our direction and the client's direction that we're going to move in towards a solution. If someone comes in because there's been some traumatic event in the past, recent or distant past, and then they have a problem with trauma. Now, if we just leave it at that, then we're left with just dealing with PTSD. And if you want to treat PTSD, well, you've got to get a tick book, you've got to find a way of fixing PTSD. And if we say that trauma happened, what is it that is continuing to trouble you? What is it about the trauma that is particularly bugging you to this day? If we listen to the client's response to that, we will hear, I get flashbacks. I can't sleep. I get depressed. I get frightened. I can't work. It's interfering with my relationship. So when we ask specifically about what is it about the problem that is still problematic, that is going to provide a beautiful additional fine-tuning and additional clarity for us, for the client, and for the therapeutic process. So here's the exercise for today. Next time you're with a client, ask the client, after you've clarified with them what it is they want to work on, what the problem is for the session, ask in a respectful way, what is it in particular that has that problem still be a problem to you? What aspect of that problem is causing your suffering? And when you ask that question, be interested to hear what the client says and be willing to be surprised. And please leave a comment below or send me an email privately. Thanks for being in the program, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.